Tuesday, the 4th of February, 2025. Good morning, everyone. This morning's devotional is a reading from Hebrews chapter 11, verse 7, and it reads, "It was by faith that Noah heard God's warnings about the things he could not yet see." Voices of doubt will try to dissuade, detour, and derail you from your purpose in life. But you must listen to the voice of God, not to the voices of doubt. Yet, despite us knowing this, we still continue to listen to the voices of doubt, those voices that cause so much trouble in our lives, let alone the world. Imagine Noah's life after receiving the instruction from God to build the ark. He was building this giant ark in his front garden, and everyone in the neighborhood was carrying on with their normal daily activities. And his neighbors must have thought, well, this man's got a bit cuckoo, wacky, he's a nut job. What is this guy doing, building a giant ship in his front yard? Some may have even asked, where is the homeowners association that they can put a stop to this? And you know how it goes when people react when something that goes against the grain of society or even what appears to be logic. Even Noah's family probably questioned him. His sons might have said, "Dad, this ark is embarrassing us. Why can't you just get a normal job? Everyone is laughing at us." You know how teenagers are. Could you have endured that kind of ridicule? Well, Noah did for decades without any encouragement from his friends or family. Here's what encouraged him. He listened to God and not to the doubters. Dreambusters will always show up in your life. The critics, the cynics, and even loved ones may question your God-given vision. Often they are wrong. So here's a question for us. How many of our God-given visions have we given up because of criticism? Here's another hard-hitting fact. Often the biggest dreambuster in your life is you yourself. The words you speak to yourself matter. If you talked to your friends the way that you speak to yourself, saying things like, "I'm no good," "I should have known better," or "I will never succeed," you will never have friends around you. So, do I love myself enough to speak encouraging, uplifting words into my own life? The truth is, we lie to ourselves all the time. Scripture reminds us in Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9, that the human heart is the most deceitful of all things and desperately wicked. We convince ourselves that things are fine when they are not, or hopeless when they are not. That's why we need to listen to God, because He always tells the truth. Noah trusted what he heard from God, even though he couldn't see the future. Similarly, you cannot see your future, and so we need to trust God. His word is your guide. Faith is believing what you cannot see, your destiny and your eternal future. Scripture reminds us in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 18, so we don't look at the troubles we can see now. Rather, we fix our eyes on things that cannot be seen. For the things we see now will soon be gone, but the things we cannot see will last forever. Focus on what lasts forever, not temporary troubles. Noah's faith was a counter-cultural faith, standing against the disbelief of those around him. How did he maintain such faith? He heard God. You might say, but I don't hear God. Well, there's an easy solution to that one. Get closer to Him. Psalm 46 verse 10 reminds us, "Be still and know that I'm God." Turn off distractions, sit quietly and pray. My dear friends, only when you draw near to God can you truly hear His voice. Listen and follow Him, as Noah did. Noah walked faithfully with God. May the Lord be with you. May He bless you. May He cause His face to shine upon you and be with you always. Goodbye.